3, 2, 1, power up.
Looks like we've got autonomous line crossing. We've got switches for each team. I'm going to expect to see yellow dots for both blue and red. And I'm going to expect not to see a score for blue. And I expect to see a little bitty foul for blue. And you can see red score just went up because 35-04 Gurzo Seal toughed it. They still got to get their autonomous down. That's happened in quite a few matches. Looks like a nice autonomous, but it doesn't quite work that way. 4, 5, 6. Seems to be not sure if they have a grip on that cube, and they don't. Girls of Steel, their second chance to get that. Look how close these scores are. They are both climbing at 1 point per second because each team owns their switch. And there goes 26-55. The Flying Platypi doing what they do well. Such an excellent switch bot. They have performed very well as a team that does one thing exceptionally well. It got them all the way to Einstein in Houston. Got them to IRI, and they performed very well at both of those competitions. And just look at them go, taking away the switch. The switch is as good as the scale in this one. So Girls of Steel can just pile it on, but look at the score. Only 16 points separate these teams, and it's going to stay that way because it doesn't look like the Red Alliance is going to be able to overcome the Flying Platypi's push on the switch there. Over on the Blue Alliance side of the field, looks like the Red Alliance, 55-49, Griffin Robotics is going to try to take away the switch, and they have. They are successful at it. So now the only points being scored are by the Girls of Steel getting the scale for their team. And while they're distracted trying to take their switch back, 4, 5, 6, Siege Robotics is going to start to work the scale, and they're only 1 cube away from making this even. So that's about a 70-point difference now, but that could change. Blue score is currently frozen. Red has just executed a boost or a force on the scale to take it, which they didn't necessarily need to do it. Girls of Steel is teetering and tottering, and so with 30 seconds left, there's about a 150-point lead for the Red Alliance. Time to get the climbs. Maybe you get the ranking point. They both have the ranking point for the autonomous. 4, 5, 6, Siege Robotics getting ready to hook on. Is anybody going to join them for the party? Red has the levitate activated, but with this much time left, it doesn't look too good. So we might just go for some basic points. 45, 467 moving up. 868 also. I don't think the climbs went anywhere for anybody except for maybe Siege Robotics. No, I can't say that. I don't want to get banned on Twitch. There's going to be a hashtag for you one of these days. Here's the results of the score. Coming up after all of the discussion with the FTAs and clearing it out, let's see how it finally turned out. It was won by the Red Alliance by a score of 310 to 230. Girls of Steel have moved up to the 13th ranking position. 3 ranking points for the Red Alliance on that. 35 points, blue penalties accorded to the red. The difference, though, you can see was about that 40-point difference in ownership. And the difference between a cat and a sentence is, in a sentence, the clause comes before the pause.